How you doing, homies? Welcome to another exciting edition of the live stream. On today's episode, we will be doing a bunch of stuff. Can you recognize me without my toque on? Boys, my feet are just killing me, so I'm hopefully... That was funny. Just got a really funny comment from somebody, not on my video, but I had commented on a fellow YouTuber's awesome video they put out the other day. They're a creator, and she creates. Actually, it's Troopers. My buddy Trooper. Not. He's my buddy. He's my buddy in real life. Trooper, my buddy in real life. Oh, buddy Trooper. I've never met Trooper, but yes, Trooper's my buddy. That's all you need to know. What else we got? His wife or his whatever she is, his other half. I like to say his better half, but he's just as nice as she is. So that's the truth. A comment. She's a creator. She's also making hard candy and then selling it on her website. So I thought that was really cool. And she got a comment. Any of those give you a buzz? And I'm like, I comment right here. For sure, if I have anything to do with it, and then I hit reply, and then I think everyone need to get a laugh. I'm old. I am old, and you are not. I am actually feeling very spry lately. I mean, not spry like a 20-year-old, but like a 21-year-old. How you doing? So I'm gonna be doing a bit of a makeover. This is gonna be incredible. I've never thought about doing this before, but I'm probably gonna get a makeover. Just get it done. Probably start with a foot. I'm gonna probably do a foot transplant. I'm tired of looking at my square feet. I want pointy toes. I want pointy toes instead of round nubby toes like I've got. Oh, burn myself there. I have nice toes. I know I have nice toes. I've had 47,000 views in 2 days on my toes just doing live streams. So you people are creepy. How's everyone doing this morning? Just gotta give this pan a little scrubbity-dubbity. We'll be done in a momento. There's a lot of people I want to shout out coming days and weeks. We got monetization happening right away. So once that happens, I'm looking forward to getting showered with 50s and 100s. Obviously some 10s and some 5s as well, but I'm looking forward to getting showered. Today we're gonna have this is a bit tricky. Got a little bit of the acai, the blueberry silk acai, and then of course you got your organic almond drink. Why organic? Because it's pesticide free and a bunch of other reasons. It's healthier. It's more full of life, and it will give you life longer. Now, we're also gonna have. So let's see here. We're gonna do an egg omelet, and then I have some French fries. I'm gonna put those in the oven, and some vegan sausage patties. These are Beyond sausage patties. I'm gonna bake these in the oven, I think, or no, I don't know yet. Well, I'll probably cook them on a skillet. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm thinking skillet. I've already washed it. They're already in the skillet now. The skillet's already on. They're already cooking now. So we got our Beyond sausages in there. I got these pumpkin spice waffles. They're organic waffles. I desperately want to have them. beten nut. We're having these waffle fries. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking onion rings. Living on the edge. Oh yeah, we're doing crispy onion rings from Alexia. Oh, these are so good. Have you ever had these before? These onion rings? Crispy onion rings from Alexia. Look for this company. It's in like the fancy freezer section. It's like 40 cents more. They don't taste like crap. You eat all of them. They're never wasted. And you always want more. What more could you ask for? So you got those. Just egg, of course. You got to pick up some of these. If you haven't had just plant egg, you don't know what you're missing. Let me show you what you're missing. And I got to call the company again today. They didn't really pick up yesterday when I phoned. I'm going to call them back. So here's the omelets. They come like this. This reminds me of a toaster strudel thing when I was a kid. Toaster strudels kind of looked similar to this too. So we put our omelets inside our pan with our vegan plant-based sausages. So I'll show you everything all on the same cooker. Look at that. Nice big, 15-inch skillet. I'm not actually too sure. It could be 14-inch. It's a nice skillet in it. Mom, no, my wife got me this one. My mom got me a different one. It's a ceramic skillet. I love that one too. All right. Onion rings in the oven. Parchment going down. Parchment going down. Right now. Get yourself some nice parchment paper. This over here, I'll leave that for later. This. See, once you wreck your box of parchment, it never really rips right, so I'll probably tape the corners. Let's see how much is left in this. Yeah, I'll probably tape the corners and fix this box. For whatever reason, that box has just been trashed. I have a feeling maybe my chick used it once and just made a mess of it, because I've never seen a box look like that. Alright, so I took out the onion rings and the french fries. I'm putting the french fries back. Probably have it's Saturday, so I'm probably going to have a vegan milkshake today with plant-based cookies and cream ice cream. It's vegan. It's made with almond drink, and it's by Breyers. Oh my god, this vegan ice cream is so good. You have got to try this. You can find it in your freezer section at Walmart, at Superstore. It's in a bunch of places. Look for the one that doesn't have the blue cow on it at the Breyers, and it says made with real almonds. Vrai almond. Vrai amande. 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 So we're just putting these onion rings, separating them slightly so they all have a even heat distribution and the heat can rise and fall and make them nice and crispy on each side, on every angle. And that's what we're doing right now. I'm going to cook the whole bag because I'm a boss. And then I use a dash of seasoning salt on these. You don't have to, but I swear, if you hit these with a dash of seasoning salt, right before they crisp up, like 2 to 5 minutes before they get right crispy, it kind of sops it in like a sponge. Next level, okay? Now over here, I can really smell, it smells like a breakfast round from McDonald's. It has that peppery breakfast sausage smell that you remember as a kid. Those plant-based Beyond sausages from Beyond breakfast rounds, these are everything you grew up having every morning, or your favorite mornings that you grew up. This is what you had. Next thing I'm going to do, so we're done everything. We've got we're having two vegan sausages, one omelet, plant-based omelet. We're having copious amounts of onion rings. And then over here, please don't fall, we have our silk coconut berries and a side, and then I'm just gonna hammer down with about a cup full of blueberries on top of that. In heaven. Let that sit out for a while. Come on! I don't even have one utensil up here. I got a pair of scissors in my drawer. Somebody's been slacking. I have to go down and get that. Everything's done. I just have to wash it and everything. I mean, sorry, everything's washed. I just have to go down and bring them up. It's in the downstairs kitchen. All right. We don't have it's a full kitchen down there. It's more like of a college dorm kitchen. It's got a single oven burner, a small fridge. It's got a big sink, double sink, and well, there's a pantry. There's like 3 pantries down there. 2 cupboards full of food down there. So, yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's like I don't know, it's like a kitchen down there, but it's for like some kind of business, you know. I'm thinking of like for in like a fire hall or something like that. It'd be like the kitchen a fire hall has, except for if they have a stove. Then there's no stove there yet, but there will be a stove in a year or two. Don't need it there now. And the kitchen, the basement is basically finished, with exception to a couple sheets of drywall on the one wall here, and actually, and then a couple sheets on the other. In the other room too, where the freezers are, so that, and then the whole basement's finished. Besides the floor, which will probably stay concrete, but I was thinking maybe epoxying the other floor, because it isn't a huge space on that side where the freezers are. But I don't think so. There's no need. It looks nice. What's up? How you doing, homie? Callie to Vegas in the house. My man. How's your day going, Callie? How is things? Let's see if we got. I got nothing to scoop it in. I have to go get some bowls downstairs. This bowl is dirty. Put some on the inside. This is. It's going. Gave you a like. Hey, thanks, my man. How's everything going? Like, you're in California right now? You mind if you don't want to talk about it or anything, that's fine, but are you in lockdown right now? I haven't talked to anybody from California for about 8 or 9 days, maybe 2 weeks damn near. I don't know if you guys have lifted your lockdown or what. The reason I'm asking is because Vegas is just, nobody's even wearing masks in Vegas, right? I was just wondering how you feel about, like, do you feel that, like, why is America doing that? Like, I don't know. It seems to be a very different vibe in America compared to in Canada right now. And I'm not sure how Canada is so different than you guys. We're next door. We pretty much are identical to Americans, and Canadians and Americans 90% of the time, or at least 60% of the time, you wouldn't be able to tell if someone's just sitting there not really saying anything. Oh, for crying out loud. Made a little boo-boo here, eh? Oh, for crying out loud. So, stuff like this happens. It doesn't happen often, but crying out loud. I gotta figure out what to do here. So, I'm gonna explain what I did. I was draining some fat from the, some fucking vegetable oil from the thing here. And lo and behold, the pan accidentally touched my lavish bread. It's low carb damn bread and it burned through the, so now I'm just wiping the side of the pan where it's stuck to the thing. Just a small spot, but still, I mean, last thing you want is to start smelling this while you're cooking. So, oh wow, this is just literally gonna peel right off. Wow, so this got stuck to my frying pan just now, unfortunately. You gone, Vegas to Cali? You out of here? Are you still there? You gone? I'm just trying to figure out, like, I don't know, I sent messages to Trooper into Lady Trooper, but they don't join my live stream, so I find it disrespectful, but it's okay. I'll probably unsubscribe from both of them, and then if I get bored, I might check out one of Trooper's once in a while, but I promote that guy's streams and you can't even pop by mine. It pisses me off. I stuck up for that guy for 6 years. Not because I never knew. I used to watch him before I was a YouTuber, but it's just unfortunate that he never pops by. I'm fucking live every day for 4 years. So, and if he does watch or he has seen me and he hasn't said anything, super pissed me off then. So either way, it's not good. But, with that being said, I have a lot of stuff going on. I've been renovating my house, which I highly doubt anyone from YouTube, unless you have a YouTube renovating show, is really doing. I've redone my property, exterior house, as well as clean the whole house, top to bottom, inside and out, the whole yard, front and back, side yards. I mean, it's taken a long time. I got a big property. It's not a small little tiny lot, and my neighbors are butted up right against me. It's like a huge lot, big time property, and it needed a lot of work. 90% done. I got some stuff still left to do. I'm not gonna say what it is, but I got stuff to do, and I still find time to go and patron some people's videos that I actually like. I work between 10 and 12 hours every single day in the world, every single day. So I never have a day off. And to be honest, the reason that I was watching was because there was a lot of poker going on. Now there's very little poker, so I don't watch that often. I watched a couple lately, but I enjoy watching poker, but that Trooper puts out. I don't like Mimi or Bozo, Jeff Bozo. Those guys are goofs, man. And the other one, they're poker. Those are total goofs. I appreciate Trooper's poker vlogs more than all of the rest of the poker on YouTube. With one exception, a Canadian named Jamie. Jamie's a very polite Canadian. Again, he never patroned or checked out my channel even one time. So I took disrespect. That's a huge disrespect factor. And so I don't watch him anymore. I watched him for years, again, before I did YouTube, and after I was like, hey, maybe they could, just give me a like, maybe stop by and share a video, or just stop by and say hi, No, or if they have stopped by, they haven't said hi, so, perturbed is a good word I think I'll use, perturbed. Oh, I got a fart. So, we've got our breakfast. Oh, I didn't show you this, I don't think. But yeah, starting to do more networking and channel building with channels that are willing to patron this channel for a duration. But I'm changing the way that I do. See, I used to be much different. I used to be very happy to share other people's videos and stuff. Now I don't share any videos unless you share mine. And the reason is don't think there's a lot of quality content out there deserving of my shares. Oh, true. This is a true story. So no one's actually having a relatable stream that is educational, down to earth. Everyone's got some stupid music playing in the background. You know, I don't care about a light show. I don't want to hear you 70s or 80s song that you're doing. I sang some like 10 times on my stream because I don't like singing, so I do stuff to put myself. It's important to do that to catch yourself, right? You don't want to be living a closed-in life, not able to do things just because you're maybe scared or shy, right? That's a good way of putting it. Bitcoin's falling. If we can get Bitcoin down to $2, that would be awesome. Oh, someone pulled my finger from way over there. Thank you. That must have been a woman. That woman had very soft hands.
So one of my favorite things I like to do in the morning is make sure that we have plenty good stuff to eat. This is Saturday morning, so all week I've fasted every day, every morning. So today I'm gonna have one omelet, 2 vegan sausage patties, a bowl of coconut acai and berry yogurt with copious amounts of blueberries on top, with a ½ liter of organic almond drink, vanilla flavored, unsweetened, half a sheet pan of onion rings, and they don't call me hash to the info for nothing, baby. I got some info dropping happening shortly. Let's do an unboxing for you right now. How you doing, homie? Virginia, how you doing? You writing any books lately, Virginia? Give me a quick unboxing for you here. A couple packages. Not gonna open the one box that came today, but I'm gonna do these other 2. So, for starters, hey, how you doing? This box here came. I don't want to show you what's the barcode on there, but I'll show you what's inside. So here we go. Couple Moretz there. These things. You write songs. Very nice. I'm actually a rapper, a producer, and an executive producer. I'm also a leading starring actor in the greatest 7 channels ever created on YouTube. What? What is this? Let's get some guesses in the chat. Hey, make sure you're hitting that like button and sharing the video. I've also been monetized more on YouTube than anyone else on YouTube ever has. This will be my 8th time being monetized on YouTube. Google and YouTube has bullied me and taken away my monetization 7 times on YouTube. So if anyone can guess what this is, go for it. So I'm going to class action lawsuit Google and YouTube and run the greatest class action lawsuit the world has ever seen, actually. North American class action lawsuit. I think we'll go for $100 billion. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. We want much more than that. So inside this one, ooh, who you calling fatso? Hey? Crunchy, salty, caramel, baby. What now? Crunchy, salted caramel. I got vegan chocolate. I got pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, almonds, walnuts. We can do amazing stuff with this. We're gonna melt down vegan. Oh, we got vegan marshmallows, vegan chocolate, vegan salted, crunchy caramel. If we can get, I'll lay naked in the bathtub, okay? One of you ladies pour a mediumly warm bowl of chocolate, nice melted chocolate all down me. Heat this up very lightly. Pour that next. Cover me in copious amounts of nuts. Hey, light fixture chandelier coming in hot. Damn, nothing gets by you, girl. Nice one. I don't know if it's a keeper or not, based on what it looks like. It looks kind of messed up. I mean, I don't really like the look of it, but it's got all that weird stuff on it. Maybe it looks extravagant and beautiful once I take all those things off. Let's hope so. I'm not doing that on this episode. I got into something else to unbox. I'm not doing that right now. I did 2 unboxings. That's plenty for y'all. That is over $100 worth of unboxings right there. That's easily over $100 worth of unboxing. I don't even know how much the light was, but I know it was over $100. And then the other thing can't be much more than maybe $10. I don't know how much it was either, but about $10. You got that. Sitting here having onion rings. Oh, they're done. So we cooked these at 350, and then we turned it down and bopped it for another 7 to 9 minutes at 330. And that's the perfect timing, okay? If you don't know that, now you know. Next thing you can do is grab a plate. You're gonna grab your sheet pan, slide it under your plate. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. Nope, it didn't work. I'll use my thumb anyway, no big deal. Then you take your, can you see what I'm doing? No, you can't. Let's get you just Can you see this? Yeah. You just come on over here, you take your finger, and you just start playing ringette. You just start playing ringette. Ringette with onion rings is awesome. It's one of my favorite pastimes. Listen, ladies, I love ringette. Okay? Ain't nobody like a good game of ringette like Hash, man. My cousin, tell you a story. I was about 11 years old, 1991. Because it was like, I was really young, and I remember because it's a very poignant time in my life. Check this out. 11 years old, maybe 12. Have the super biggest crush on my cousin's best friend. Oh, Saskatchewan, you thought me and you were same. You thought me and you were same, Freddie. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I had a mega ultra crush on my cousin's best friend. She was the capitano of the ringette team. And my cousin was very, very amazing at ringette. Between the two of them, they were the bosses of the team. And I had no idea that my cousin was good at anything, eh? I'm serious too. Like, I knew she was good at singing and musical instruments, but I had no idea she could play a game that was similar to hockey without a puck and much more like flimsy and kind of dainty. Still a cool sport. She's a boss at ringette, so she's out there, she's getting her, she's flinging this little ringy dingy thing, and I'm like, wow, this is kind of cool. And then I see the captain, the one I have the hots for. Her name was Angie. So Angie's going down the ice with the ringette, with the little ring thing, ringy dingy, and she's going and bam, and she shoots and she scores. Leonard, hi Diana and Thomas Leonard, how you doing? Make sure you all hit that like button. The like button hasn't moved. Finger fudge that like button if you love the show. What's really going on? Finger fudge it. You finger fudge the like and share the video on your social medias. Thank you so much, everybody. You got 6 likes just like that. That's creepy. Come on, you guys. Finger fudge it when you come into the chat, eh? So Angie's got the puck, she's got the ringette, she's got the ringy dingy, and she's going down the ice, and bam, and she top shelves this thing, and she's skating, and I think she rides her stick or something. I'm like this, and I'm serious, I'm like, oh, that's my wife, there's my wife, that's my wife, I'm going, eh? And it was hilarious, and oh, she gets off the ice, she's all sweaty, and she just reeks like piss and BO, and I'm like, oh, I'm good. I was gonna like say hi to her and give her a hug when she got off the game, and I'm like, oh my god, you reek. I'm like, you stink so bad. You smell like 10 of my soccer socks combined, left in the closet for 6 months, and then I just had a quick toke on the closet. I'm like, bleh. You better go change and shower up. I'll be getting some french fries. I'll keep the french fries warm. You want ketchup? You want vinegar on your fries? I'm gross straight out, eh? I'm like, did you wash your toes? Did you scrub your toes when you were in there? And so this is this true story. I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll join your ringette team. And the girl, she looks at me and she goes, dude, you didn't notice anything out there? I'm like, no, nothing. Who are you paying attention to? Oh, my cousin and you? You didn't see anyone else out there? No? I didn't really care. I don't pay attention to others. They're all girls. Oh, all girls? Oh, I'll be the only guy on your team and we'll crush them. I'm saying, eh? And
They're like, no, like, ringette's just for girls. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I meant like I'll be your fucking coach or something. Hey, you thought I was gonna skate around and body check the girls on the other teams? I was like, no, like I meant I'll be like your mentor. I'll teach you. That really happened. That really happened. So that was a true story. Happened to a friend of mine. Yeah, so these are heaven right here. These are perfectly cooked, golden sauteed onion rings of destiny. And we're going to take one of our lovely blonde omelets. You can see here, it's just a perfectly cooked. You could eat 10 of these. You would never know it's not an egg. You want to know why you would know? It doesn't give you them weird farts. Speaking of rings... Here we go. You want to marry me? Get in line. No, seriously, get in line. I got like 3 proposals the first year I was on here. I must have got 6 or 7. The second year, 10 or 12. And then by the third year, I had to tell people I was already married. I'm not, but I'm engaged. I'm engaged for like 19 years. I'm a little off. I think it's about 16. But, on the bright side, we're swingers. If you're a woman and you would like to be part of the show, the late show, obviously, you can get at me. In the comment section is the only way you can get at me. I don't answer emails from anyone because I don't need to. There's no need for us to email. Comment in the comment section and I'll reply. I will say no to your marriage proposal in the comment section. Oh. Last week I had 3 marriage proposals. And I almost said yes to one. If she had a 24-foot boat, I would have said yes. There's only a 21-foot skiff though. And I can't do that. I ain't doing that again. And it's gotta have you gotta have high walls. It's got to be aluminum. No, none of this fiberglass. It's got to be aluminum. I have a serious checklist, all right? Ferraris, Lambos, they're on my checklist. Anything with a Trident, if it's got a Maserati going on it, I will take it. What's that other one? Ventura or something? Anyone in the chat know any big fancy cars, something Ventura? I can't think of it, but there's some kind of car I really want to be in that car. If I was ever going to be a GoBot, make me into a Ventura GoBot. Have a good day. Peace.